Here's something I don't share often. After I lost my first 60 pounds, I actually gained 10 back. And I wanted to share about that because I get a lot of questions about plateaus and gaining weight back. And I have been there many times. And I remember always thinking, like, what am I doing wrong? I thought I was doing everything right. And I was so discouraged because I had lost 60 pounds to then plateau and then gain 10 pounds was beyond frustrating. And I shared at that time when I lost the 60 pounds, I was strict keto. So when the scale stopped moving, I did what most people do. I doubled down. So I restricted my carbs even more, focused more on the high fat aspect of keto, and I stayed as strict as possible. And it didn't work. My digestion was slow. I was bloated. No matter how perfect I was, my body just was not responding. And that's when I realized that a plateau or even gaining weight back isn't failure, it's feedback. My body wasn't asking me to restrict anymore or go harder. It was asking me to fuel it differently. So that's when I changed up my macros. Instead of fat being the star of my meals, protein became the anchor. I did a lot of research, which landed me on my formula today, which is that I take in my body weight in grams of protein every single day. So for me, that's about 120 grams. And I started to add in some of the fiber-rich foods that I had cut out when I was on keto, like lentils, beans, quinoa here and there, and high fiber fruit. And I slowly worked that up to 30 grams of fiber every single day, where I had been getting maybe 15 grams. So I actually doubled it. And it's a buzzword now. People are calling it fiber maxing. The recommended allowance is 20 to 25 grams of fiber a day. So I'm probably getting 5 to 10 grams above that. But it changed everything. Better digestion, less bloating, and I could stay full for hours. I did also change up my exercise routine. I used to go really hard on cardio, but I dialed that back a little and focused more on strength training, and then made sleep and hydration non-negotiables too. So I aim to get 6 to 7 hours of sleep every night. I know everyone says 8 plus is better, but I don't know. I just can't do that. 7 hours seems to be my sweet spot and works really well for me. And then I try to drink half my body weight in ounces of water every day. And that worked. Once I made those changes and stuck to it, not only did I lose the 10 pounds that I had gained back, but I lost another 30 on top of it. That brought me to a total of 94 pounds. And I've been able to maintain that for over 2 years now without feeling deprived. I broke more of this down in my weekly newsletter with the exact steps I took, and I put together a really quick plateau breaker checklist. The links in my bio, or just comment plateau and I'll send it to you. If you're struggling with weight gain or a plateau, just remember, it's just your body's way of telling you something. You just have to figure out what it is. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, leave me a comment or shoot me a DM. Have a beautiful day.